Why exactly did we see so many layoffs in 2022 and 2023? Simple. There was just a lot of overhiring that happened and poor planning. You see, for a long time, interest rates were at zero, meaning that they could invest tons of money into new startups and new ideas. The problem was nobody cared about profitability. Instead, they cared about headcount and headcount growth. This is why we saw a lot of companies that just got funding going and hiring as many people as possible. In fact, to IPO or to have an initial public offering, you needed to actually have certain headcount. It was deemed as the company being successful. Why? Because a lot of these companies don't actually drive any profit. So the only other thing that they could measure success by was the quality of the idea and then the headcount. Absolutely crazy. The problem was even the big tech companies got in on it. They weren't looking at IPO, but they were looking to keep and hoard talent so other companies couldn't get them. So you saw Amazon and Meta and all these other companies hiring tons and tons of people. Then as soon as interest rates started going up, that's when you started to see layoffs because it was the easiest way to cut down costs. The answer wasn't trying to drive more profit and be profitable. No, the answer was let's cut our losses and cut people. The sad thing is they weren't even thinking that these are people's lives. People are actually being affected by this. Now the mindset has started to change and they care a lot more about profitability than just the quality of the idea and headcount growth. But that's why we saw so many layoffs, and it's even why we're still continuing to see layoffs, although it's not as many and things are stabilizing. When you look at the amount of funding that happened in 2021, it was almost double what the next biggest year prior to that was. Ridiculous.